If you're going to try to beat Wisconsin, you'd better be ready from the start. And in 2019, nobody's been ready. There are 130 schools in the FBS, and the Badgers are the only one who's yet to trail for even a single snap. It's been absolute domination.
Cutting it upfield, out into the open. Taylor, touchdown.
And like most versions of Wisconsin, that domination is built on the run. This time around, the main Badger is Jonathan Taylor.
Goodbye, touchdown, Jonathan Taylor.
He's found the end zone on the first drive 5 times in 6 games this season. And in the 6th game, he had the courtesy to wait until the 2nd drive. Those 5 first-drive touchdowns are the most in the nation by any player and matches the most by any team so far. And the Taylor stampede hardly stops after the first couple of possessions. He leads the nation with 18 touchdowns, more than double the total of any other Big Ten player. In fact, he's hit pay dirt more often than 31 other teams, which is 24% of the nation's programs.
He's just too good for that. That's why this guy's going to probably be in New York for the Heisman Trophy ceremony, because of things like that. He can do it all.
The schedule does get tougher, with visits to Ohio State and Minnesota and a home date with Iowa. But as our guy Stanford Steve said after he saw them play in person, the red team is good. And we are joined now by one of the best college football players in America, Jonathan Taylor, up there in Madison. And Jonathan, as we just described, you all have been so dominant. And I get that that's the plan. You execute the plan, you expect to win. But has it been somewhat surprising just how completely dominant you all have been in every game?
I really think that the reason that this is going on is just the offseason work that we put in. We understood that we've seen guys work day in and day out in the offseason. So we understand and know that they can make all of these plays that they're making. And it's just the fact of trusting that man next to you and understanding that you don't need to go and help the man next to you because he's going to do his job and he's going to do it well. And that allows you to cut it loose and do your job to your fullest of your ability.
What kind of obligation did you feel or do you feel to your position, given the school you play at and the pedigree of the guys, the long history of great Wisconsin running backs? What was your sense of what you owed to the job?
Really, I thought that it was my duty to raise the bar. After meeting with multiple guys, legends, Melvin Gordon, Ron Dane, a lot of the things that they talked about were just trying to raise the bar for the next group of running backs to come in. And when you step into this group, you understand that there's a standard here, and you have to uphold that standard. And it's kind of like a challenge. And being a competitor that I am, and as well as everybody else in that running back room, we accept that challenge, and we work towards that goal every single day of trying to raise the bar.
Part of the Wisconsin allure is the guys from left tackle to right tackle, and they're typically Wisconsin guys. And I called them hippos on one of the highlights, and I guess there's a hippo package they call it. How do you describe the guys you run behind, and not how easy, but how they help you do your job?
I mean, it's a lot of beef up front, especially in that hippo package. But
yeah.
Those guys, they're very smart. Those guys are very smart, and I think that's what a lot of people don't understand is, yes, they're a huge offensive line, but they're smart, and that's why they're able to do their job so well.
If the ones went against each other, given that defense that hangs zeros like it's their job, who's winning that battle?
I think it would definitely be a tough matchup just because like you said, the defense are hanging up goose eggs, the offense is clicking on all cylinders. I mean, it would definitely be a battle for the ages.
That's kind of an answer that's not an answer. I'm asking you to tell me, is the offense going to win if you went head-to-head with your defense? You're not going to make anybody mad. I just want to know who'd win that fight.
Well, of course, for me, I would like to think that our offense will hit on all cylinders and we'll be able to, overpower the defense just because we go against them every day, and not everybody gets to do that.
As the saying up there goes, on Wisconsin. Jonathan, appreciate your time. Good health, good luck the rest of the way. Thanks for stopping by, all right?
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
What's up? Thank you so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. Don't forget to download the ESPN app, and if you want more premium content, which you do, make sure that you subscribe to ESPN+. See you soon.